This one's kind of a hot take, but as a DM, you shouldn't always know what's going on in your D&D campaigns. Like, sometimes the omniscience is not necessary, and sometimes it can help the plot a little bit when you don't know what your players are planning. So I always tell my players that if they are going into a boss battle or some particular encounter and they want to do some planning amongst themselves that doesn't necessarily involve the world or NPCs, they should do it without me. If it would take the monster they're fighting by surprise, it should take me by surprise too. I think that's fun. And it rewards good gameplay, because then you're not in the trap of like, oh shit, I gotta learn how to counteract this. You're more likely to do the realistic thing, which is whatever the boss would do at the moment, you know, in response to that as it's happening. I would even go so far as to say that sometimes this works with things like deception and persuasion checks. I only do this with experienced players, but if they're trying to pull something over on an NPC and they want to, you know, make a deception roll, but it's really important that the NPC or me does not know that it's a deception roll. So if it's like a betrayal that's going to happen down the road, I trust the players to roll whatever the check is, and you know, if it's deception, then they do deception. But they don't tell me that that's what it is. They just give me the result, I compare it to what I had, and then we're good to go. That being said, in cases like that, if I do actually roll higher than them on my insight check, then I say, you know, what the numbers were, and then I'm like, okay, now you have to tell me, was it deception or was it insight? As you would for a normal check going the other way around. Anyway, I think it's great. It gives the players more agency and it rewards good planning. It's realistic and it's fun. So I recommend it, but of course it's not for everyone. So take it with a grain of salt. Let me know what you think.